Come with me to a Jamaican village you have never seen before. Follow me as I go into the countryside and I'm going to show you what life was like living here 30 years ago. So whether you have been to Jamaica before or this is your first time experiencing it, I promise you that this vlog will show you a side of the country that feels untouched, authentic and alive. Come with me and let's discover the real Jamaica. Right now I am in a small town called Claremont. I am just grabbing a quick snack and we'll be on our way.
So I want cheese, the added cheese, 320 for the cheese.
Give me a beef. Yeah,
Six here.
thanks. Manners. So guys, only in the countryside you will get cow traffic instead of car traffic. Some real So guys, right now we are heading into a small village. Here they call it Concord, and we're about a minute and a half away from my destination. You know guys, this is what I like about the countryside. Oh, everything is green, lush, and the roads are clean. It's not crowded, it's not noisy. It's the ideal place if you are a lover of nature, the sounds of birds and animals. So guys, right now we are officially in the countryside. As you can see, these roads are very old and they are super narrow. Two cars cannot pass on this road. It won't be easy, very difficult.
My grandmother's house.
name, dog? Huh?
Water come to it.
Water come now.
Water come to now.
Yeah, man, water come now.
I have to do that.
Alright, guys, so right now I'm in the countryside at my grandmother's house, and this right here is a old kitchen that we used to use like maybe 25-30 years ago. This was our kitchen that we used to use, and the door, this was the door right here. This was a door, and inside was a seat that we used to sit. Everyone used to sit on a bench here, and that's a fireside. That's where we used to cook and put the pots. There would be a seat right here. This is where my grandparents, they would sit, and they would tend to the pots. And this is a bird cage that used to be here. My grandfather, he would come from the farm, and you'd have like parrots and maybe pea doves and stuff, different type of birds there would be. But this is mainly a cage for parrots, but there would be different cages with like different types of birds and stuff. This is a whole fridge. This wasn't here, but back then everything would be clean. Everything would be clean, but now it's like it's not being used anymore. And then here is a full cub. This is actually a cock. It's been very bad. And this one is a standing cob. This is where we'd raise chickens. So the type of chickens that we raise in Jamaica, guys, is the same chicken that you'd eat in like KFC. It's we buy them really small, and then we feed them with the bag feedings, and then they get really big. Then we just kill them out, and then we freeze them, and then we eat them whenever. Here is a sibling orange tree. Down there's a pear tree in the back, and this right here, guys, we call this a mommy tree. Now birds love this tree, and back then in the days when my grandfather was alive and I was a child, he would make like some small sticky gums, and he would set it in the top of the tree, and the birds would pitch. When the birds land and they try to eat the mommy, because these actually grow some small sweet fruits, when the birds try to eat it, then they would get stuck on the limbs, and then that's where we would run and pick them off, and we'd just bring them right there to the kitchen, and we'd just roast them. We'd have birds for breakfast, and so really, really good times, guys. Really, really good times. Back then there wasn't so much bush here. There was like a small road that you can walk, shortcut to go to the top of the road. But things and times have changed, and there's just so much memories here, guys. There's a lot of memories. And to visit the one inside the coop. Whoa! This behind me is a lime tree. So this is what we used to make lemonade here in Jamaica. This is what we used to make. We call this a lime. It looks like a lemon, but it's not a lemon. This is a lime. The lemons are bigger. So this is what we used to make lemonade, which is one of my favorite to have. So let me try to pick a few more There's a lot of spikes on this tree, so I have to be careful not so they don't see. It's a lot of very dangerous spikes. Here we call them maca. See? Ay. This right here is a mission, guys, because the rain fall and it's slippery, and then these thorns. Oh my word. Guys, this is actually sugarcane right here. You see, guys, this is what I like about the countryside. It's very quiet, and if you can see in the distance, there are bananas, plantains. You can find a lot of stuff in the countryside to eat: pears, mangoes. Alright, guys, so this is what the country life is like in Jamaica. This is what we call rural Jamaica. So right in front me you can see the farm. This is actually a soursop tree, and this, they say that the leaves of this is good for things like cancer, any form of cancer and stuff like that. The leaves are very good, and these make really nice tea as well. You just boil them hot sugar and drink it. So guys, this is actually a really old house from, I don't think anyone lived here, but this is actually a old, very old house. Out there! This is a old, really old house, guys. So let me show you like what it looks like. So this is the veranda. Veranda here. I guess this was our room. I guess this was a hall. It's pretty small inside. You have to be careful, guys, because sometimes there are things like wasp and stuff living inside the room. So this is one of the older house, like 40-50 years ago, like back in the 50s. This was how the houses actually looked in Jamaica. This is how the country houses look. It was a really fruitful yard as well. This is a lime tree, banana trees, plantain trees, and I think there are yams and stuff down in the back as well. This right here is a breadfruit tree. Jamaicans really love breadfruit tree, and I think this is a papaya tree as well, guys. Alright, and I guess this is the back of the house. No one lives here anymore. And I think that down there might be a bathroom or a kitchen. I'm not sure. And that right there is a banana. As you can see, the banana is already growing. Looks purple though. I've never seen a type of banana like that before. It's a pear tree. Don't know where this is a truck. Because I don't know where this truck goes to, but This is actually a truck. So it's another banana, 2 more bananas. Yeah, this is actually a bathroom. This is what we call a pit latrine in Jamaica. This is what maybe 40-50 years ago, this is what people used to use. I'm not sure if people still use bathrooms like these anymore in these times. Not that I know of, but way back, this is what bathroom was like in Jamaica. Alright guys, so this is a nice banana walk. In the back there are many sugar canes. And that's a big mango tree right up there, guys. I don't know if you can see it. That's a big mango tree. I have to be careful because the rain has just fallen. Very slippery. So this is it, guys. If you're new, welcome to the channel. We are exploring rural Jamaica, and this is what the houses used to look like 50, I would say maybe 40-50 years ago. This is what the houses usually look like in rural Jamaica. As you can see, it's pretty small. It's not big like the fancy ones that we have now, but people was quite comfortable back then. Everyone was quite confined in what they have. No one complained or anything. People used to be happy. Alright, this road is a main road that goes all the way up to Fort George. Steep hill.
Under the moon, just show the light. Unity make the hearts unite. Island vibes keep with future bright. The granny teach me about we